Tonight on Road Rules Viewers Revenge. With only 2 weeks left, the Road Rulers head to Las Vegas, where they have to conquer one of their most difficult missions yet. And, facing the last pit nomination before the final mission, the players will stop at nothing to keep their spot on the RV. But first, David is returning to the pit and must again fight for his spot on the RV. And the online viewers at MTV.com have voted for Dan to face him in a pit rematch.
All right, guys, the game is balls out.
I know this game. This is a game that I don't like. I never wanted to do this game. We're going to be strapped back to back, and we got to get our balls and, our goals.
Remember, whoever wins gets the spot on the RV. Whoever loses is going back to the pit crew. We've got 1 week left, guys. Dan, are you ready?
Ready.
Dave, are you ready?
I was born ready. I think I'm the better shooter of us two, so this is definitely my chance.
Ready, set, go!
Dave, you cannot play basketball. You suck.
Come on, guys, make them count. Once you throw them, they're gone.
I'm not a shooter. I can't shoot a basketball, but I can, however, use my weight and block his ass down. Dave outweighs me close to 100 pounds, so when Dave wants me to go somewhere, he's pretty damn good at it.
Make the baskets count. It's 1-1, guys. Come on.
Before I know it, Dan has a ball, and then he has 2 balls. I'm freaking out at this point. And for once in this pit, I'm scared.
We're about to find out who won the pit.
We are going to pick up Dan or David.
I have a feeling they put him in something like that basketball game or something, where it can go either way.
We talked a lot about earning your spot. What if he had to go home?
If he went home, oh my God.
It's terrible.
He deserves to be back.
He really does.
Dude, this is like drama. The suspense of this is so ridiculous.
Was that him sitting?
Just beef.
Fill it in.
Close the window. Close the
Tell me
window.
everything.
Well, guess who I went against?
Dan.
All right, stop. Damn it. Well, Dan, you're out of balls. Dave, you got 4 in your bin. Dan, you only have 3. Congratulations. You're back on the RV.
Yeah, baby! I feel like I just won the whole show.
Congratulations.
4-3.
I have never been so excited to see you in my life. Seriously.
I know. It was the best pit so far. I have to say I took it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Road Rulers, do you feel the stakes getting higher? Well, that's probably because you're heading to Vegas. Your mission is at the MGM Grand tomorrow at 9 a.m. We got our clue, and I couldn't be more excited because I've never been to Vegas before. Go to ask.com.
It sounds like a casino. It sounds casino related.
Are there any shows at the MGM Grand?
Cirque du Soleil.
I love that. Maybe we're gonna be in like one of their shows or something. Yeah.
David, when are you and Keena gonna stop the shenanigans and finally kiss?
Stop making things up.
David, I think you should throw next week's mission and get Susie in there with you and lose in the pit. I know I sound like a horrible teammate. Go down swinging, but take a teammate with you. America loves drama. Courtney. Courtney, I'm done with the pit. I'm straitjacket with a Hannibal Lecter mask.
Oh, I see it. Did I see it? Oh, the Vegas dog.
Oh my God.
So amazing.
The MGM Grand. That's where we're going. I'm starving.
I love me some Wendy's.
Can I please have a large vanilla frosty?
Okay.
Oh, good, good, good.
Road Rulers, welcome to Las Vegas. We're in the Ka Theater here at the MGM Grand. And for those of you that don't know, Ka is one of the extraordinary Cirque du Soleil shows in Vegas. Today, you're going to be training with the head coach of Ka, Adrian.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Adrian is going to help you guys prepare for your very own Cirque du Soleil audition.
Good job, dear. Doing great. Come on, come on.
He might have tore a muscle fiber.
Oh, no. What would happen if he couldn't compete in the final portion?
Adrian is going to help you guys prepare for your very own Cirque du Soleil audition. Adrian and 2 other judges are going to see if you have what it takes to pass the test. Adrian, they're all yours.
Welcome to our show Ka here in Las Vegas. This is one of the biggest theaters in the world, and it's actually one of the most dangerous. There's potential to fall 200 feet. Everybody okay with heights?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
Okay.
This is our training room.
I am so excited. I feel at home because it's in a gym and I love to tumble and do gymnastics.
Good. Good.
Nice.
That was very good.
Nice, Keena. Tori, did you pray by any chance?
Good. Good.
I think that David's weight is definitely inhibitive, and so is his fear of heights. So, from my standpoint, David does not have immunity. No, he has a lot more to overcome.
You realize this is the last week. This is it after this. It's Las Vegas is my witness and my pit retired. Because come deliberation, dude, if I'm telling you, if I'm voted in their bed, I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna tell you right now, Leach, there's one thing and one thing only that I'm focused on, and that's going in there and winning tomorrow. Because if we lose, I'm going. When we win, then we'll have this conversation. Until then, we're not talking about it. But I'm just telling you, I'm not voting you. You have my word. Give me your word on that.
David has every right to be paranoid. He's been in the pit the last 2 weeks, and there's only 1 week left. And we could very easily just say, you know what, David, we want you to go back in. Go ahead.
I told Derek I do not want to go back in the pit. I'm getting tired. All right. Going into deliberation this week, it's going to be crazy. No one knows where it's going to go. You know, it all comes down to her. Everything comes up to basically the girls' vote. Whoever the girls vote for is going to the pit the last week before the handsome reward. Our whole season, everything we work for, comes down to Tori.
Welcome back to the Ka Theater here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Well, today it's your mission. And as Adrian told you, you're going to have your very own Ka audition. Each of the 3 elements of your mission are going to be worth 30 points for a total of 90 points. If you guys can get 75 points or more, you're going to win this mission and bank another $20,000.
So the first part of our mission is makeup application. The second is post and beam climbing. And the third is the pendulum.
They're going to judge us on our character. They're going to see how good we obey instructions, how safe we are. We got to learn how to put on makeup.
And go.
We have 30 minutes to complete it, and we are going to apply makeup to try and replicate what it looks like in a picture.
Halfway through.
Whoever decides to make comments about my makeup or my hair, I'm in my glory. Thank God. Because now you can't say anything.
When you do put on makeup, you transform yourself.
Lots of powder.
I hope I get the 5 points. God. Otherwise, I've been wasting a whole lot of money on makeup, and I need to change my hobbies.
Welcome back, everyone. We are now going to start the actual physical part of your mission.
The post and beams is like a huge adult jungle gym. You have to climb up posts, swing across bars, and climb up beams. It's going to be very difficult.
We have 5 minutes to climb this course. You have to just do it with all the skills that we learned yesterday in training.
Ready, set.
Nice, Susie. Move, Keita, come on. Good job, Tori.
Yeah.
Fly up there, jump. There you go, Susie. There you go.
Ah!
Yeah, you're a beast. Tori, you're doing great. There you go, nice jump.
You need control on this one.
Keep it going, girl. Nice, Tori.
Climbers on.
Climb that. There you go, nice jump, good straight. Move, Keita, come on.
The most difficult part for me is the climbing because it takes a lot of upper body strength. And so it's hard when I don't do as well as I know that I can.
Good job.
Nice, Susie. Home stretch, Tor. Come on, Keita, jump. Give it a good jump.
Now my big ass is gonna have to be climbing up stuff and swinging around a theater, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Climber on.
Good job. Keep going, keep going.
You're doing great, Adam. Come on,
While I was doing my climb, I felt something pop on the inside of my bicep, but I decided to continue on.
Good job, Dee. Control. Hit the flag, hit the flag. There you go. Woo. Good job, Dee. You're doing great. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. You're good. Go.
You're doing great, Adam.
You're almost done. Derek finishes his run of the course, and when he comes back, he says that he popped his bicep.
The pain shooting down every single nerve in my arm and pretty much just ripping the muscle off the bone is just excruciating.
Well, you might have tore a muscle fiber.
Oh no. What would happen if he couldn't compete in the final portion?
Derek, that's a serious medical condition. I mean, it's questionable whether or not he'll be able to compete in the next mission, let alone in the next half of this one.
I need ice on this, like, immediately.
Derek says that he popped his bicep, and I'm scared of what that means for the next part of our mission.
Well, you might have tore a muscle fiber.
Oh no. What would happen if he couldn't compete in the final portion?
The stakes are so much higher at this point because there's a lot of pressure to go out there and win. So I get my arm taped up, try to restrict the movement on my biceps so I can finish out the mission. I know I'm going to go through pain. I know what I'm about to experience, so I'm ready for it.
Welcome back, everybody, for the final mission, the pendulum.
For the final part of our mission, we have to do one pendulum swing where we swing out and catch each other and do something artistic.
Let's have the first couple up.
I'm hooked into the pendulum. Right now, my eye is just on Susie for her signal to go.
Oh, God.
This is the final week. I don't want to go into the pit, and I'm hoping that I did well enough to avoid it.
Keita and Derek, are you ready?
Derek, I'm gonna go.
Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do in order to try to get the win. Go ahead, baby.
Not gonna make it. Oh, God.
They didn't quite touch.
Oh, his arm. Oh, his arm.
I swing out, and when I come back, I'm only able to grab the bar with my left arm. The pain is just excruciating.
Tori and David, our last pair for the day. The stage is yours.
You can do it. Come on, Tori, you can do it, girl.
Okay.
David goes is just, he looks like a bag of swinging from a rope. We have a lot of money on the line. He needs to do really well.
Scores now. We had the 3 pairs.
Yeah.
It's a bit bricky, a bit square, I think, actually, coming up there.
Lack of elegance,
Yeah.
completely, yeah. The execution is good.
Yeah.
We did better than what was expected of us. We did better than Adrian thought we would, and I'm just feeling like maybe he'll take that into consideration.
Road rulers, you had a good day, but it was tough. Let's find out the results.
So, as an entire group for post and beams, you guys scored 25 points. As an entire group for pendulum, you scored 21 points, which comes to a total of 46.
Plus the 23 for makeup?
Which comes to a total of 69 points.
Road rulers, you got 69 points, but you needed 75 to win. You did not pass this mission. You did not bank $20,000. Now you've lost 2 missions, and you have to send 2 people to the pit. It's a big deliberation, and I'll see 2 of you in the pit.
Thanks.
Keena got 11 out of 15 points. I got 14 out of 15, and so did Susie. So it's obvious that Keena should step up and go into the pit.
There's no way not to feel like about this mission.
Yeah, it sucks. It's a bad day for Keena today. I was definitely the worst. That's just the sheer subjectivity of the numbers says that, you know? It's hard to do bad and feel like you should vote someone else. Today definitely wasn't my day. I had the worst performance out of the girls, but today is the most important deliberation. If you go into the pit, you have less of a chance coming back and you won't see the final mission. I'm sorry that I, didn't do as well as I could have, but everybody's got a bad day. Everybody's had a bad day, and today is mine, and I'm sorry. But I'm still not gonna volunteer. There he is!
Oh my God!
How are you?
Yeah, good. Diagnosis. I definitely have a torn bicep. I asked him, can you clear me for 5 days from now? And he said he won't do it until you get an MRI. But I think I'll be good to go.
Derek seriously screws up his arm, and the only thing I'm thinking is that Derek's hurt, so who are they gonna vote for now?
Hey, I'm volunteering, just so we got that out in the open.
Out of nowhere, Tori decides that she is gonna volunteer herself for the pit. I'm shocked.
It sucks. Nobody wants to go in. I don't deserve it. If you look at the statistics of our missions, I have repeatedly done better than Keena. It's just she's not going to step up and go in. I love you guys so much. More than you will ever know. With that said, I have to take a boy with me. And David, I promise you, that was your last time and you're not going in, buddy.
Thank you.
You were hurt. And I'm not taking you. Adam, I'm voting for you. So you all vote.
I don't even want you guys to have to vote if I'm willing to go. Just give me a few minutes to think about it. There's no rational explanation for me to give anybody why I should be going in, so I just want to make sure it's clear that I'm not the weakest guy, that my performance has never been in question. I've been here since the beginning. Based on performance, the entire time that David's been here, he has not been the strongest guy.
I know that you want this car, and I know you want this money, and so do I. But I have so much faith that we can win together.
Tori, sometimes when we both go in and try our hardest.
I know we're gonna get screwed, Adam, okay? I know I'm walking away from car and money right now, and that sucks.
I'll go with you. David, I don't deserve to be going in. I've been here since week 1, and I am doing you a huge favor.
This is our time to be a team, okay?
Yep, absolutely.
Let's go, guys.
I wish you guys had voted for David. That way I had at least been able to step up and volunteer myself. I think that The big dumb animal got the best of us this time.
Adam, I think it's your time to step up and represent your spot on the Road Rules RV. Good luck, bro.
Ain't it the truth?